So let me tell you a little something about torture, right? So I've spent 3 hours doing Act 1 in Skul, and the best I've found is Berserker. So we're doing a Berserker run today. Now, I've been searching, of course, for Lich, I've been searching for Gambler, but that's just not going to happen. Neither are happening today. I even tried to get started on a little basic Skullboy run to prove that little basic Skul is still good. Even Hunter. I was searching for Hunter, and Hunter's right there with Piercing Shot right as I hit record when I've been trying to find any of these new skulls. Haven't found any of them, except I'm not taking Hunter at this point because I've already decided in my mind, body, and soul we're gonna run with the Berserker on this one. Couldn't find the Mage's Necklace or the Mana Bone for little basic Skul run, so you know what? I'm cutting my losses short. I found like 2 ninjas, I found 1 samurai, but Samurai's changes aren't exactly much, and I thought I was going to commit to the Gambler and the Lich. And I found a lot of warders, like 16 ghouls. The game is really keen to give me some ghouls, but none of the 2 other skulls that I need to actually get. And I'm just gonna scream at you, lady. I'm sorry. I realize it's like rude, but I'm just gonna rah! I'm gonna hit him with that big yell. Now, normally I would destroy the recruit, but the knuckles are here, and I'm taking the knuckles. Why? Because this is a magic setup. I'm taking the staff, the hate stone, the salamander. I've started with all of these items because I'm just so convinced in myself that I will get one of our magical mad lads. No, instead we're gonna get the big physical power mad lad, which I'm okay with. We'll go with this. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all enjoying your early March that has come about so quickly. I can't believe that the year is already like a quarter of the way in. Oh look, there's another ghoul. Just a ghouls, all ghouls, forever getting ghoulies. I like this moveset on my Berserker. It's gonna be especially good at Legendary, because I believe, is this the ability, what's it called again? Mad Rush? Yeah, Mad Rush is the one that just goes absolutely mental at Legendary, and you start slashing and running around back and forth, right? And you can steer it. I think that's it. I don't want any of this. Let me re-roll. Aha, one of these. So now we have an opportunity. I'm gonna sell a spirit. I'm gonna sell this first. And yep, no, I have to sell the hate stone. I wasn't really gonna keep it. I was just thinking, hey, a little bit of extra madness isn't the worst thing in the world. So sword versus bomb. I'll go the sword instead. Give me the sword. At least we're getting some physical. Even if it's very minor amounts of physical boost, we're getting something. I have to take that as a win. But yes, the struggle is real. I apologize if you've been waiting for some of these special new things with the new skulls, with the Gambler or the Lich. They're the 2 dominant ones I haven't done yet that I need to do still. All the other skulls, like, you know, Hunter and Gravy and all that kind of stuff. Like, Gravy I want to do at some point because I really like Gravy runs. But their changes are, while significant, they're more like changes that don't stand out as supremely as, say, Water, Ent, and those kind of boys. Their changes are more like, oh, the Courage Bone, thank you, that's actually going to go a long way for this. They're more, I wouldn't say, they're not superficial, but they're more like tertiary. They're like minor changes. Gravy being all magic now doesn't change the way that he plays necessarily. You're still doing the exact same thing. You're just collecting different items, right? And Hunter literally had like 1 dominant change. His piercing shot now does physical damage. That's not exactly like, oh my god, quick, we gotta check out the new and improved Hunter. Like, no, not really. It's not that kind of a change for me, you know? It's one of those kind of, oh, that's neat. That's a nice quality of life thing to make him less of a hybrid, because let's be real, he wasn't much of a hybrid to begin with. He was, and still is, well, is now, but he was always like dominantly physical, and the whole meme of, you know, oh, you could do a magic Hunter run. Like, please don't. Please don't. Piercing shot is not worth going full magic on a skull that has 1 magic thing, you know, tied to it. It'd be like with the recent clown that we did. If you decided to take the smiley face effect from his knife throws and you made it physical, that'd be great, because then he wouldn't have that hybridization. Troll. Ooh, okay, the game is giving us a pretty strong... Alright, the game is throwing me a bone by giving me a half-decent start to this Berserker run. That's actually not bad. That's pretty good. Getting troll right here? I love it. No, smash. Explode. Bust them up. Get in here, do some of this. Breakthrough. Break that. There we go. But yes, I will continue. I will continue to hunt down these other skulls. I realize that some of you have been waiting for a while now for my interpretation on it. I've literally, like, I've run around and sampled Lich's changes. Like, I've actually pressed the buttons and stuff to see how it's affected him. That's the most I've done. But I have literally, quite literally, not picked up Gambler yet. I've not even read his changes. Like, I don't know yet what he does. I understand that his luck-based system has been changed a bit, and that his luck is a bit easier to manage, or better to manage now, but like I've been saying, I literally yell at him. Rawr. I literally don't know to the extent of which this has changed. Warrior with Final Strike and Berserker. You know, I'm gonna swap out and take the Warrior. I don't think that I'm... Wow. Okay, and a little bit of Gunpowder. I have to take Gunpowder. There's no way around it. I have to. Except this has double courage. This is crit and fit. Aw, man. I'm gonna get rid of my Knuckle, aren't I? Fine. Ditch the Knuckle. Give me Gunpowder. I have Troll, so it's kind of too good. If I didn't have Troll, I might try and, like, find an excuse in the back of my head as to why taking Gunpowder there isn't necessary. But it's kinda necessary to take it if I have a way of guaranteeing crits. Speaking of, I didn't pop Troll. I realized I didn't have to, but yelling at them right there was just too funny, dude. I had to do it. I had to do it. Smack, smack, boom, boom. Oh yeah, Berserker got like no changes, but Berserker never needed changes. Berserker's just a good man's. I know to a lot of people, Berserker was like their favorite skull in the entire game, and I don't disagree. I would say that Berserker could very easily be many people's favorite power skull at the very least. Because he does play like a power, he does the whole tackle dash and big swings. But before the big changes, and now that, say, like, Ghoul and Warrior can play really, really well now, and are much, much, much stronger skulls in their own right, it feels more like they've all come in line with Berserker. Like, the goal was simply, hey, how can we make Berserker... My mouse on the screen for a second, I apologize. How can we make all of the other skulls, the other power boys, play more like Berserker? Let's give them these things, these tools to make them play like he does, because people don't dislike Berserker, and yet he's one of these power skulls that plays in a certain way that others typically don't like. What do we do? And they found the answer. The answer was big damage, while also not completely neutering their survivability. Oh look, speak of the devil. Yo, 999 money? Yo, cash me out. Cash me out. We're ready. We're ready to go. We're set. We're finished. I'm actually going to destroy the ghoul real quick, and then... Yes. Come up through here, and we will leave and make our way to the... Yes! A skull room. I need to get to Legendary. Let me get my mouse on the screen real quick. I've got to fix something. Hold up, hold up. I've got pop-ups on my screen. You want to hear something really sad, by the way? Really, kind of unfortunate? I'm fighting with my, my PC's automatic updates because I've turned off a lot of my automatic updates. However, sometimes, as some of you may already know, from your own experiences, just telling your PC, no, I don't want to do automatic updates right now. Sometimes that just doesn't stick. Like, you know, it just decides, no, we're going to do this. And so, I was rendering, this is a little funny story for you. This might go up either before or after the next Elden Ring big video, but I was rendering out the part 2 Elden Ring video, which is another 5-hour video. It takes literally 16 hours, anywhere between 14 to 16 hours to render this thing. As it did with the first one. A big 68GB file, by the way. Part 1 and 2, they're both 65 and 68 gigabytes, respectively. Like, that's the size of the video in my folders. It's massive, these things. Bigger than the actual game itself, which is ridiculous. But my PC decided, while I was leaving it, you know, overnight and during the morning, I'm just leaving my PC alone to render away and do what it does. Can't really do anything in this room, doesn't matter anyway. Except my PC decided, hey, you've got a driver update that we can do. Let's do a driver update. Now, had I been aware... I'm actually going to go down here and try and get some fragments and some other stuff. Why not? Had I been aware of this at the time, I would have said, no, please, for the love of God, don't do this, and I would have cancelled it. However, I wasn't there, and my NVIDIA thing, I don't know why, but it's set to doing automatic updates, which is just... How did that guy... Dude, I was... What? Hang on a minute. This dude here, I'd left. I wasn't there anymore. How did you tackle him? How did you see me? That's wild. Anyway, it decided to do its update. And part of the update is that a lot of software and programs that you're running at the time are automatically turned off. And guess what? Yep, that included my Premiere Pro, my editing software. So my entire rendered project that was, from what I could tell when I went back and looked at it, 80% completed, was closed without saving. The render was lost. It was able to start picking up because, like, the metadata for rendering in Premiere Pro is kind of weird. Sometimes it's able to resume, and while it doesn't pick up from exactly where it left off, my god, this has just been going a nightmare down here, hasn't it? While it won't always pick up where it left off, sometimes you can get away with it remembering a little bit of the progress it did, so it wasn't a full 16 hours, it was like 10 hours or something like that to render it out again, because it just decided, hey, we're gonna kick all of this out and we're just gonna, like, screw you over. And that set me back a bit, just losing effectively about an extra 10 hours or so worth of time that I didn't need to wait through. But yeah, that's what I get to deal with sometimes with my software, my PC, depending on what's doing what, how it feels at any given time. I'm not going to make that same mistake again. I'm going to run over here and actually get the frags. And then, flashbang! You're all blinded. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's so bright. It could be like a grayed out tone, you know, not literally bright white screen. Don't be playing Skul and doing this room at like 4 in the morning. Which I'm not, by the way, I'm just saying, don't do it at like 4 in the morning in a dark room. You will cause damage to your brain. I was trying to think of the right way to word it, but no, brain is good enough. But yes, if the Elden Ring Part 2 video isn't out by this weekend, which at the moment of recording this, it's Friday for me right now. You might see this on Saturday or even Sunday. I'm not sure what day you'll see it now. But hopefully Part 2 is out by the time this video is shown, because that re-render, though, let's be real, that re-render. You also have no idea how long it takes with my dodgy Australian internet to upload these videos to YouTube as well. It's kind of crazy. You wouldn't think a 5-hour-long video would take a long time, but oh, surprise, surprise, it kind of do. Also, going back to this run real quick, we are doing some damage, but also taking some damage. We need to worry about our items at some point, but right now it's not too bad picking up the sword and the Cretan Bull. They're alright, they're not too bad. They could be like Hope Slasher, you know? I'd prefer it if they were Hope Slasher. But we can live with this, especially having Troll. Now at this point, I no longer need to concern myself with the old tried and true Thieves Blacksteel Dagger. I can, like, effectively skip that a little bit. Did that scream not reach? I wanted the scream to also connect. Damn, we had chunking some life off of these ladies. Ma'ams, I'm terribly sorry for the damage at which you are receiving. I'm probably not going to get Warrior to Legendary either at this rate. I'm probably going to, like, end up focusing more on the item side of things. Oh, that's the wrong sister. I'm sorry, madam. I thought you were the other... Wow, both sisters are already dead anyway. Wow. Alright, well, my condolences, madam. I should have popped my, my troll before that. Yeah, let me, Let me hit you with that, die. Wow, that was a fast phase too. I didn't realize how much damage we'd done to the first two sisters. Look how strong this is. Just having some crit and some gunpowder, and even a little teeny weeny little bit of physical damage, and it makes all the difference. All the difference. Proof of fellowship doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I'll take it, dude. I'm 8 fragments short of legendary. I feel as though there were some mistakes along the way that could have prevented this and gotten me to legendary sooner, but doesn't matter. It never really matters. Falling just short isn't the difference between life or death for me in these runs, so I can live with it. I'm not gonna go to the reroll NPC. I'm sorry. I don't need to. Let me scream real quick though. Run over here. Bam. I know I've said it before, but if you're the kind of person who's not making sound effects when you're playing your games, you're missing out, and you really need to. Like, you need to get down there and hit him with that big... You need to hit him with that big stuff. I also can't be the only one who makes, like, gun sounds. By the way, Warlock, another one that people are waiting for, got absolutely, like, nothing in the update, but people are still waiting for another Warlock. I'm always getting him... Like, Warlock is one of those exceptionally rare skulls that just very rarely actually shows up for me. And whenever he does, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to get the right moves on him, because everyone wants to see the Meteor. They're all like, yo, Beelz, Meteor Warlock run when? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. If you could ring him up and ask him when we can collab, I'd be down. Because for some reason, he just, like, not returning my calls. He doesn't care. He's just being, you know, rude. Wow, growing Volition out here? That's kind of crazy. I could sell the Fellowship or even the Bull if I find something good, but... Nah, of course not. We've got the fragments that we need. I could upgrade Warrior to Unique if I keep chasing fragments. I'm not going to, though. We've already seen Warrior in action. Warrior is really, really strong. Takes a little bit of commitment, but otherwise, very, very strong. I'm thinking, like... I'm getting closer to doing my... I shouldn't be dashing when I know the Bull is available. I'm getting closer to doing my, updated tier list for Skul, now that the update's been out for a little bit. However... I still think I need to explore more skulls for a bit. Like, the idea, you gotta understand, with things like a tier list, you can't go based on 1, 2, maybe even like 3 or 4 impressions. I had to swap right there to get away from that vial he was throwing at me. He was being mean. You need to kind of give it time to sink in. Like, I haven't done enough Ghoul runs, enough Warrior runs, enough... I mean, I'm gonna probably, like, just safely say Water is S at this point. But I don't really know where Ent lands, like, still. It's kind of like, I don't really know. Like, I want to say he's like, A tier. But what if he's just not? What if that's just, you know, a bad interpretation of his power? And I'm overinflating it because the 1 or 2 times I've played him, he's been really, really good. But what if he's just not consistent? What if you absolutely need to get good items or certain skills that he doesn't always come with, or that's very hard to get for him? Like, what are his handicaps and drawbacks, you know? Some skulls are allowed to rely on one skill, as long as that skill is just so dummy powerful. Like, we know Flame Flask Alchemist is really, really good, and is like an S tier, because Flame Flask alone makes him stupid good, and it's not that hard to find a reroll NPC, let's be real there. I thought I had to get him with the Tackle Dash. I was gonna, like, finish him off. By the way, Prawan. Shoutouts to Prawan over there. Ninja. Very good. But you know what else is really good? This axe, though. Give me this axe. More damage. Speaking of damage, let's upgrade this thing to Legendary. But that's kind of where my head is right now with tier lists. It's like, you know, Flame Flask is an S with 1 skill. Rider is really good, but then again, he keeps his bike skill all the time. How do I want to balance things like the Ent and the Water Skull? Well, Water seems like S. Ent seems like he's you know, all right. Gargoyle plays better, but is he actually better? It's like, is he actually, like, better just because he plays a bit better? Or does he need more help? By the way, let's test this. Wait. Can I quickly get out of here and keep this going for a second longer? Because I want to get my... You know what? Good enough. Do this. I want to get my... Oh, it's that one! Oh! Wait, that's actually good too. No, I'm okay with that. I wasn't sure what skill it was at first. Man, I kind of wasted that. The transformation effect back in that previous room did so much damage on its own. It, like, obliterated most of the room with just the explosion alone that came out. He's like, imagine you power up into Super Saiyan and just the act of doing it blows away all the enemies and kills everyone in, like, a 10-kilometer square radius, and you no longer need to be in that form. Just the sheer act of going, was enough, and then all of a sudden everyone's dead. Ruby heart. You know what? I'm gonna keep the ruby heart. Screw it. No, not that. Screw it. I'm gonna keep the heart for a bit. I believe that the ooh, Forbidden Sword. I'll take Forbidden Sword. Are we too late for Forbidden Sword? Nah, we're not too late for Forbidden Sword. I might ditch... Okay, maybe now I ditch the ruby heart. The ruby heart's kind of there for a meme, but also because if I swap into Warrior, I can, like, land and do big damage, but it's like 1 life back. But then again, you know what? Let's do it. Let's ditch the Knight's Determination. I could take Sylphid Wings, but I have to sell a lot. Also, shoutouts to Warlock showing up with Beam and the Meteor. I shouldn't have looked. It's just depression. I shouldn't have looked. I shouldn't have done it. Just never do it. Never do it. You're an idiot. Never do it. Yo. Welcome to damage. Welcome to die. I wish. Break that. I wish I could have made it up there, but I didn't. There we go. Man. Damage, dude. Damage. Now. Gimme. No, dude, not magic. Oh, he missed! You idiot, you stupid little ghost. You miss. Imagine, like missing, dude. How cringe. How totally embarrassing for you, dude. You have one job and you miss? Idiot. What's in here? Doomsday? Oh my god, really? Am I gonna try for you know what? Let's just take Doomsday and replace this. Let's just try for it. Who cares? Let's just take it. Let's just take it. I know I sometimes I do. It's like hit or miss with me about whether or not I'm actually gonna like use Doomsday or not. I know that, right? I understand. I know where your grievances are, everyone. It's like, oh, there's Doomsday. He's just gonna sell it again, isn't he? Oh, there we go. Get some of that. Get some of that healing. Get some of that healing in. How much did we get, by the way? Wait, do I still have it? I do. I actually forgot if I'd sold it or not for a second there. Ah, man, the boss fight already. I wanted to kind of abuse Act 3 to get more kills on Kyrian, since killing all the little ghosts in the jars does count. It does do stuff. I mean, we might just transform and go berserk, you know. We'll just go berserk on the Chimera fight. Let's do it. We'll do the transformation. We'll be all like Super Saiyan badassery. Let me just swap. Pop this. Troll. Big damage. Big damage. Sit there and swing. Don't run away from me, you stupid Chimera. There. Man, it ran out. Oh, Doomsday! How much damage was that, Doomsday? Was that like 1,000 plus? It was easily 1,000 plus. I didn't even expect Doomsday. Yo, oh, the big life back, the big yum orb. Sylphid? No, sorry, Sylphid. I like the Wind Spirit. Wind Spirit's one of my favorite spirits because it has a really good attack range and hitbox and stuff, and it's just, you know, it's just cool, but no, sorry, Sylphid, it's not your time. Please buff spirits. We know that one of the new updates coming out next is going to be like an item thing. I'd really love it if spirits had like something else to their fairy tale inscription. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Add something different to it that gives it an alternative use besides just get to 5. Because right now, getting fairy tale on its own gives you like the tiny Oberon orb. But the spirits themselves, it's kind of weird that getting Oberon, it's like, it feels like it invalidates the spirits themselves. Like, oh, you got Oberon, there you go. And then having all these other little spirits float around, it's like, oh yeah, these guys are still here, I guess, aren't they? Ew, cringe, why are you still here? Go away. And I feel bad, you know, because those little spirits are the guys that got you there. You know, Shade, Salamander to a lesser extent, because Salamander's not, you know, that great. But that, oh, he blew up on me. I'm trying to be greedy and get these kills on the exploding dudes for the Kyrian. But, that's what I think they should do, is have something that helps make the actual spirits themselves more viable. I'm gonna try and get some life back here. I want to see how much life I can get back if I totally just land on a room full of dudes. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's... Okay, we're getting hit here. Hang on, let me swap back again. That's not terrible. That's alright. I could live with that. Can I break this, though? I can get some more life back if I break this. Don't make me... Thank you, Doomsday. Don't make me go up and around. Don't make me do the swap stuff. I won't do it, dude. You can't make me. Sage's time? Also, fix Sage's time, alright? That's another item that people, like, want to use more effectively, but pretty much can't. It doesn't feel... Yo, the healing off of that. Bet you never thought you'd see me actually benefiting from some Ruby hard action, huh? That makes all of us. No. No. Big damage. Yo, the combo. The smack into the hops. Stop that. Stop that. Oos. Busting through. Yo, we're back up to full life. Yo, we are busting through here. Let's do it. Who would have thought that the two big, heavy, big sword swinging boys, you know, Shout outs to big blades. Big swords, doing big things. Yes. Yes. Die. I like that one guy ran to the corner. He's like, no, please. Priest staff. We had Knights of Termination earlier. Knights, priest staff. Damn, we would have had a really good, like, solid, you know, this can't fail kind of build. Yeah, and the pauldrons in the shop? Wow. And we actually had Sylphid earlier in the run, too. Did we see Wind Armor anywhere? So that we can, like, tick off all of the different things that I recommend to players for, like, new players to get started. Like, all the best defensive items. Ooh. Ooh, you shouldn't have. Okay, we don't need this anymore. We're on full life. It was a fun meme while it lasted, but ooh. We could also try... Damn it, dude. The Hunter's Longbow. I can't afford that. Let's see. I could sell this. And that's kind of it. I mean, even if I sold Doomsday, I'm only getting like 1,200 out of this, and I'm nowhere near still being able to afford that. Damn it. Fine, Hope Slash is more important anyway, because now we have 4 in Courage, as well as just 120% more raw damage at any given time. It feels good. It feels so good. Also, I know people are going to be asking about it, because I think 1 or 2 of you already have been. Have a Nice Death is releasing this month. Yes, I will be showing off some Have a Nice Death when it comes out. I am interested in the game. It looks pretty damn good, to be honest. Like, you guys obviously know because you've seen it. But damn, it'd be looking like something nice. I'm also excited for, what was it called again? Cult of the Lamb, coming out at some point, probably later this year, I think. That's another one that I've had my eye on for a hot minute. But yes, just getting in there before people are all like, yo, Beelz, are you gonna play it? It's coming out this month. Yes, I will, don't worry. I will. Part of some of my objectives right now are actually to, like, get through Elden Ring as quickly as I possibly can so that I can have all my uploads and footage for that going. And then I can alternate some Have a Nice Death. I gotta get back on things like Warm Snow and do a Blizzard run for you guys. There's a lot, dude. The days and months just keep ticking and rolling through. Time is just getting out of hand. I swear, time itself is just not on my side. Yo, hello. Son, can you stop? I want my Ruby Heart back. Ruby Heart? Where art my heart? Die. I want my heart back. Yeah, you guys can all just do that. I don't actually need to fight you for now. Wait, I do actually want to do this. I should have killed them. That's like, what, 6 kills I could have got right there? We could be at 233 instead of 27. Wow, the stuff. Okay, rude. What am I thinking? What am I planning? What am I doing? I had 14 stacks, dude. That's terrible. We're gonna swap in. We're gonna swap in, get the Berserker buff, because when Berserker swaps in, he gets a little damage buff. We're gonna transform, and we're hopefully going to blow this lady up. Of course, she has an invincibility phase, but better her than the sorcery lady, I will say. Wow, that still hurt her. Wait, whoa! Yo, is your teleport stupid? I popped that too early. It should be the other way around. Doesn't matter. Yo, rudeness, son. Hey, can we break this real quick? Thank you. This attack, by the way, has a track record. Did I evade all that? Oh my god. Thunk. I'm thunking. I'm thunking and smacking. Ugh. I love it, dude. He just Why does he just turn into like a caveman and just start smashing this blade down? Kill Priest Lady! Absolute mad lad. Warriors Pauldrons again. Sell it. Give me more money. I can buy more stuff later. Sounds good to me. Feels good to me. Yeah, money rooms. At this point, I'm like, should I even try and get Warrior upgraded? Nah, I'm not gonna. Wait for this. Come down here. We should transform again, shouldn't we? Hold up. Pop it here. Activate this. Boom. Rar. The big scream. Dash out. I'm thumping. I'm thumping my big blade on the ground. Stop me. That's right, you can't. He doesn't care. He doesn't care for what you petty mortals want. Oh, is that... Yo, Kyrion's done. Now, would I say Kyrion is a great item? No, it's actually not great for Warrior, or Berserker for that matter, but it's not bad. It's okay. Now, I got rid of the bull because I don't want a duplicate bull, even though duplicate bull would be kind of funny. Bull is what I would have to sell to reach another duplicated item, but look at this. We've got all of the big... I'm just about to talk to the slime. We've got all the big boy legendaries for physical damage. Doomsday, the Hope Slasher, and the Kyrian. Pretty solid Berserker run out of nowhere. Come on. Give me something good, though. Don't screw me on that. Yo! Okay, there you go. Double Hope Slasher. He is dual-wielding these blades. Has a Kyrian, probably like in his mouth, Zorro style. Doomsday Hammer equipped on the back. He's got swords on his hips. He's got a bone in his chest. And he's got an explosive sword hidden in his pants. Where's this axe? It's already in you. Don't worry about it. It's already in you. You're dead. You just didn't realize it yet. It's over. Although now I don't have the bull. So well, actually, it's not a bad... It's actually a good thing. Now I don't have to worry about... Oh! That save, though! That save, though! Did you see that save? Damn, that was good. I'm amazing. I don't have to worry about saving my dash for when I need to do the tackle. I'm not gonna lie. I think the items are kind of done. I'm gonna grab this little Onigiri pyramid right here. And I could do a... I could do like a... Yeah, no, it's just, there's nothing really to worry about. Which means, if I decided to, right? We've already got a lot of good legendaries. I'm not really keen on Thieves' Blacksteel Dagger at this point, or worrying about other legendaries, or any other strong physical items, because we've kind of got all the good stuff here. I might just take some Skull Rooms and work on getting Little Warrior to unique now, that we know that we're kind of done here. I don't have to worry too much. I might just do that. Sir, can I interest you in the word of the exploding Berserker? Have you got a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior sword? Okay, okay, son. Ugh. Stop that. Excuse me, sir. Can I interest you in exploding blades? Poor dude's like, what do you mean exploding blades? It's swords that go boom boom when they hit the ground. Ah, there we go. Bam. I don't know why, but it reminds me so much of like a gun blade. But there are... What is it? What was it? What am I thinking of? There was like a franchise. There's a weapon that like... It's literally like gunpowder in the weapon. And whenever it makes contact with like the ground, it blows up. Is that like a FromSoft weapon? Is there like a... Is it a trick weapon from Bloodborne I'm thinking of? Or is it like... I'm thinking about like the Made in Abyss pickaxe, right? The little pickaxe thing that has like explosive charges and it blows up when it hits things. That's pretty sick. Vampire Fang, yo, ugh, don't need that. But what are you thinking of? Tell me, what are you recalling? Is there a Monster Hunter weapon that's like that? I'm just realizing right now there might be like a lot more properties out there that utilize the gimmick of having a melee weapon that literally blows up upon impact or does like an explosion upon impact. It's a pretty neat idea. Wow. Just gonna ruin my day, are you? Ugh. A 1200 landing from that stomp is insane, by the way. The notion that his swap-in is doing a 1200 non-crit hit, that is nuts. That is nutty. Alright? Spread it on toast, it's nutty. 61 bones. I mean, we're not gonna get to legendary, obviously, but I mean, getting to unique twice over is pretty cool, right? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Coming into the Joan. Coming into the Joan. What am I expecting for Joan? What am I hoping for Joan? What am I anticipating for the Yone? I'm thinking we go upstairs, we activate transformation, we pop the troll as late into the transformation as possible, maximize uptime of it, and then we just start swinging. Does it sound like a good strategy? Like, my strategy, I'm workshopping it, obviously. It doesn't have to be, you know, stuck in stone like that. Okay, that attack does not do enough to break those dudes. Kill those dudes, I should say, immediately. Get out of it. Get out of it. Okay, good. But yes, my strategy that I'm workshopping is take big sword, go ugh, and smash big sword into mean, scary person sitting at the back there. I mean, it's a bold move. It's a bold play. It's not one that I'm known for doing, which is why it makes me kind of anxious, the idea of committing to something that I've not done before. Okay, hang on. Wait. It's almost like how every time I say my strategy for the day is to not die. That's also pretty bold of me to say. Like, if you know me, you know that's whoa. Damn. Where did Beelz get this confidence from to be able to say such a stupid statement? Right. Ma'am, I want you to stay in the middle, alright? I want you to stay there. If this transformation doesn't hit, I'm gonna be like, damn! 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 Oh! Oh! My Doomsday of 5,000 damage didn't even get a chance to go off. Yo, Pot agreed on this build. Agreed on this build. Okay, I'm lying. There was indeed something else I could find, because we've currently got, we'd be up to 90%? Oh, what do I ditch? Wait, what do I ditch? I think I ditched the Execution Axe. We've got 5 courage. If I lose a courage, that's... Damn, that's 15%. So effectively, if I ditch a sword, I'm losing 40% anyway? Wait, no, it's the same number. Damn it, it's the same number. I'm just losing Empire. Ah, man, fine. You know what? We'll ditch a sword. Let's ditch Solar, so I keep Empire. Because Empire, believe it or not, will do something in the hero fight. If I just put it in the middle, it will do something. We got 3 demolition and 2 execute. Damn, I didn't realize how strong our loadout was. But yo, 6 stacks of Pot of Greed? Ah, that's nasty, dude. That's mean. Oh yeah, swap out. Hang on. Could have been 7 if we got little boy here upgraded. But it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. The build is strong enough as it is. We don't need to make it any stronger, alright? We don't need to. Us! Let me get that warrior action for a second. Psych! We're swapping out to Berserker again. Smash it. Get that Kyrian damage in there. Get that Kyrian damage in there. You all thought Kyrian would have been a waste on this build. Ah! Little did you guys know. I'm stupid. And I'm not afraid to do the dumb things. I'll buy this. Let's go. Why not? Double Rockstar. Rockstar's another one I gotta get back onto again. I think my most recent Rockstar run wasn't even that long ago. But it's Rockstar. Let's be real. It's Rockstar, dude. Us. Yo, that's damage. Yo, that's oh. I love that Warrior just does damage now. He just doesn't care whatsoever. But oh no, look where we are now. Making our way through Statue Boys. It's time for me to do that thing where I'm like, hey, thank, watch, hope, enjoy. Appreciate greatly. Continue to consume product. All that stupid stuff. Continue to consume product. Anyway. Let's move in and take care of Daddy. I'm gonna be super reckless on this. I can already tell. Is that Doomsday? How close is that Doomsday to blowing up already? I'd love to get a well-timed Doomsday for the second phase. But you know it won't happen. Oh, that Doomsday's not even that close. Hang on, let's blow up now a little bit. Let's get this. Yeah, son. Did my Doomsday hit? Oh, I think it did. Yeah, I think that Doomsday actually hit. Wait, this is not good. This is not good. My transformation. Daddy. I need to transform fresh on the second phase. Oh my, we did too much damage. Yo, that cooldown is massive. So how are you? Do you come here often? Are you do you frequent Skul videos? Are you the kind of person who what? How long have you been playing the game for? So I'm Power Skulls. I am too Power Skull. No, I can't actually. I'm evading damage. I'm surprisingly doing better doing this than when I like try to. Damn, why is this working so much better? Wait, can I get away with it yet? Alright, I totally could now. Poke! the backstep into the command grab! Yo, this man plays games. Yo, that actually hit? Wow, that was... Dude, I don't even want to know what happened there. Alright, hang on, we swap here. I activate the transformation. Pop it. Ugh, ugh, slam, slam. Blade hit ground. Hard, go, ugh, ugh. Ugh, 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 ugh. He's dead. Wow, dude. Berserker is so nice. This is the recipe. Look at him. He looks like he makes grunting noises. Either that, or he sounds like a demonic entity that just shouldn't belong here. Yo, he died. Damn.